Next Fest is here, and today we're checking out and About. This cozy life sim lets us explore a charming countryside town, meet some quirky villagers, and enjoy the simple joys and making friends. With a relaxing atmosphere and plenty to discover, let's jump in. And it says, please be mindful, this is a pre-alpha gameplay, and this demo does not include save games. This game is a journey into nature where you'll discover various plants and mushrooms, including some that are poisonous. While the game is as accurate as possible, it is not a replacement for a proper foraging reference. Please be careful when foraging in the real world. When in doubt, leave it out. I knew it as leave it be. Right. Wholesome, out and about. Oh, we can customize your unisex character by changing your name, hairstyle, skin color, and more. You can always change everything again later in the game by approaching the mirror. I understand. Okay, skin is fine. Faces, all that's fine. Face, back, hairstyle. Quite a few styles. Some for texture hair. I actually really like that. And let's darken that a bit. Highlights. Okay, I'm cool with that. Fringe. Now, in real life, fringe would make me insane. But good thing we're in a game. Actually, I kind of like that. Okay, eyebrows are fine. Extras, accessories. Oh, we can have elf ears. Oh, like ear pods. Let's go with elf ears. Why not? Beards and piercings. Okay, actually, let's backtrack. Hairstyle. Oh, I kind of like the pigtails too. Braided pigtails. Back to the fringe. Eyebrows. Serious eyebrows. Okay, we'll go with that. That looks good. Alright, now back to extras. Accessories. Piercings. Okay, we'll change the name to Mnealia. And close. Tops. Okay, we can't change clothes colors, which is a little unfortunate. So I may change the hair color. I don't like any of the clothing options. Orange. There we go. Back. Back. And we'll leave everything else be. You're fast asleep in your tent when a sudden crack of thunder jolts you awake. The air is heavy with the scent of rain, and the distant rumble grows louder. Wholesome out and about. Hello? It said to leave a message at the beep. I hope you can hear me okay, Pumpkin. That rain last night was dreadful. I couldn't sleep a wink with all that thunder. Oh, I do hope you made it to the campsite okay. If you spot Annie, the campsite manager, don't be shy to ask for directions to town and say hello, You've heard me speak about my best friend Barbara before. She's always foraging, rustling up some tea or tincture. She normally goes to those woods near your campsite. Check in on her on your way, would you? I can't wait to see you, Pumpkin. Okay. A terrible storm happened last night. I should check in with Annie. Are you Annie? Wowee, that was some storm last night. Thought our tents were about to be blown clean away. Good thing you bunkered down when you did. We didn't get a chance to properly meet before the rain kicked in. I'm Annie. I run this campsite. Storm must have finally passed, and gosh, has it done a number on the site. We're lucky these fallen trees didn't cause more damage to the place. Or us. Now that I think of it, if the campsite is this bad, the town must be in real trouble. We need to go check on everyone. Follow me. There's no time to lose. Oh no, not the T-pose. The trees have blocked the path completely. But with a bit of muscle, I'm sure we can squeeze through. You lead on. I'm right behind you. Oh, that stings. One of those tree branches nicked my hand. Something fierce. I have the worst luck. I always get cuts and bruises when I'm rushing places. Guess Barbara's going to have to patch me up again. No matter what scrapes I get into, she can always find some herb to help me out. That's what makes Barbara a foraging master. She's normally in the woods just ahead. We should go find her. Barbara? Oh, Annie, I was just coming to check on you, dear. All that thunder and lightning and you out in nothing but a tent. What have you done to your hand? I tussled with the tree branch and it got the better of me. But never mind that. Is everyone else okay after the storm? As usual, the only one with an injury is you, sweet Annie. Everyone else is shaken up, but fine. It's the town that's taken the battering. We really should get your hand cleaned up. Plantain leaves are just the thing to dress this cut. Perhaps your new friend can help us gather some? Ah, yes, this is May's grandchild. Lovely to meet you, dear. This is quite the welcome to Portobello. Would you mind helping me forage? It's easier than it looks, I promise. All you need is a basket and some foraging cards. When you spy a plant, identify it using the cards and harvest away. Just try to not to take more than half of the plant so it will remain healthy and regrow. And keep a keen eye. Similar species often grow in the same patches. Ribwort and broadleaf plantain often grow alongside each other around here. I'll give you the foraging cards for both plants. The leaves of either will do. I reckon you'll find plenty along the pathways around these parts. They crop up around disturbed soil. Happy hunting. Okay. Found in grasslands and along paths, ribwort plantain has long ribbed leaves and forms a short, dense flower spike. Many fungi, especially the snowy waxcap, the root treats, battlesnake bites, while the sap can be applied and made into a tea. Right. And broadleaf plantain is a very common perennial weed found in many lawns and pastures. It is very nutritious, containing high levels of calcium and has antiseptic and antihistamine properties. The plant can be used externally in treating skin inflammations, cuts, and stings. You are the other plant. Understood. What do we have here? Understood. Alright, and it's broadleaf that we want, right? Okay. Oh, wants me to get. That took you no time at all. You must have a green touch, dear. Well done. Maybe we should collect some more plants while we're out here? With the storm, we'll need extra supplies. Yes, having a good stock of herbs and medicinals never hurts. Though, of course, you might find some plants you aren't familiar with. If you can show me a picture of a plant you've seen, I'll give you their foraging cards to guide safe harvesting. Oh, here, I have a spare camera you can use. I keep a spare everything. You never know when something might break. If you ever want to talk photography, I'm your girl. Now, let's not get distracted. Please snap a photo of anything you don't recognize, dear. Collecting a variety of plants would be ideal. Though I won't complain if you find yourself swept away by the foraging bug. Make sure you know what you're picking. Some plants have dangerous lookalikes. Oh, this one is my favorite. Stinging nettle, often found growing in ruins and disturbed ground. It's extremely nutritious and tastes like spinach. And this is red dead needle. Despite the name, it's not harmful. It's actually part of the mint family. This is pretty darn relaxing. Pleasant sounds. Oh, you have yarrow. Did you know you can help stop bleeding? It's also edible, though I don't enjoy the bitter taste myself. Oh, be careful, dear. It's easily confused with the highly toxic poison hemlock. It's said that the famous philosopher Socrates died of a poison made from hemlock. Okay. This would be hemlock. And this would be yarrow. I think I might have picked up some hemlock. Ah, yes, dandelions. Edible with plenty of medicinal applications as well. Its name stems from the French dente de lion, which means lion's tooth, because of its leaf shape. And flat weed. I brewed some lovely coffee the other day made from flat reed roots. Dandelion. Alright, what do we got here? Ah. Okay, we know what that is, and we know what that is. Aren't you quite the natural forager? Thank you so much, dear. These supplies will definitely help patch the town back up. Annie's hand is looking better already, thanks to you. It doesn't sting at all anymore. Your salves are always magic, Barbara. Do you think you'll be okay making it to town yourself? Barbara and I are going to scope out the damage here. These trees have looked in better shape. Before you head off, you should sort all the plants you've collected. You wouldn't want to mix up something edible with something dangerous. You can use my sorting table to categorize everything you found. Let me know when you've sorted all of your plants. The table is right there. Alright, understood. What is this? red. Oh, I see. I was like, no, I had that right. They do look very similar, don't they? Oh, actually... What's the dandelion? Okay. Done. Sorted already? Ma, you're a quick learner. Sorting is such an important step. One wrong identification can cause a whole host of trouble. I still remember the time I ate those bad fungi. I couldn't go camping for a whole week. As I always say, when in doubt, leave it out. We can't all be foraging masters, but after last time, I'll try to remember. You best get along to your Granny May. Be careful of the logs blocking the path. I wouldn't want to patch up any more injuries. I think I spotted Charles on the road towards town. He should be able to help you clear the way. Oh, I see Charles. Are you Charles in the kilt? It is Charles. Oh, there. Now, who could you be? It's dangerous scampering around. It's dangerous scampering about these woods after that storm. These trees are keeling over left and right. Took all my strength to push that fallen tree off the path, and that's saying something. Good thing I ate my porridge this morning, eh? Wait a second, you must be May's grandchild. She'll be keen to see you. She was worried about you camping out in all that rain. Fair warning, her house took a right... Fair warning, her house took a right beating last night. You best scurry on and check on her. As for me, I'll help Annie and Barbara clear some of these trees. With a bit of brawn, we'll get stuff done, eh? Go on now. Thank you. Tis a very pretty game. Oh, she's skipping. That's adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, the town did take a beating, didn't it? Grandma? Oh, there you are, Pumpkin. I'm so glad you got here in one piece. I can't say the same for my little cottage. Oh, Pumpkin, she's in tatters. Her roof is caved right through, thanks to that tricksy tree. Really, I should be counting my lucky stars the roof is as the worst of it. The rest of the town is in a worse state, and not a penny to rub together to rebuild it. That's why we gotta take matters into our own hands, Let's show that storm what's what. We're going to have a fundraiser. You'll help us out, won't you? If you go through the town and market, there's a community kitchen beneath the train station. Meet me there and we can whip up some delicious dishes to sell at the market. You remember how good my stinking nettle soup recipe is, don't you, Pumpkin? If you spot any of the folk from town, don't be afraid to say hello. If you spot any of the folk around town, don't be afraid to say hello. We're a kind bunch here in Portobello. I'm sure they'll be happy to help with the fundraiser as well. Oh, yeah. Our cottage did take a bit of a beating. Hello. Darling, what adorable look you have. You must be May's grandchild. She's been talking about you for weeks. She certainly wasn't wrong about what a stylish figure you cut, darling. I'm Linda. I run the hair salon. Or, well, not enough left of it to call it a salon, sadly. Can say the same for my boat. Can't believe I've lost another one. We've certainly seen better days, but I suppose we're all in the same boat now, aren't we, Arthur? I suppose so. At least we still got places to rest our head, and supplies to fill our bellies. Indeed, we mustn't lose sight of our silver linings. My dear Charles can make us a nice breakfast in the morning. Speaking of food, May must have mentioned the fundraiser. We're happy to roll up our sleeves if you're headed to the kitchen. And speaking of help, could you check on with Harry outside the kitchen to see if he's still able to lend a hand? Seems he's occupied with a lovely young lady from out of town. Gotta find... Can I pick that up? Nope, I can't. Looks like that is closed off. I think this is another one of them winners, guys. This is an adorably cute game. I love carrots. My beautiful smoothie stall, trashed and torn apart. It's going to take ages to make it right. I'll need new paint, wood, fabrics, and that's not even telling if the cooler was damaged. My pops always says a challenge is just a success waiting to happen. Think about how awesome your stall will look once you built it again, right? I suppose. Oh, hi, I'm Leia? Do you live here too? I'm visiting Portobello for a seaside break, but it seems like the storm had other ideas. That's an understatement. You're related to me, right? I'm Harry. Normally I'd offer a smoothie for newcomers, but it seems both you will need to take a rain check. Weren't you just telling me about some fundraiser? Maybe the money from that can help with repairs. Oh, yeah. May said she was cooking to raise some money in the community kitchen. Maybe I can teach her to make a smoothie or two. You have a community kitchen here? That's so cool. Don't have many of those back in the city. I'd love to see it. It's just through the archway here. My services are yours if you need help. Oh, this is adorable. No, it faintly reminds me of the art style of the MMO Palia. Grandma. You found your way, okay, Pumpkin. Welcome to the community kitchen. We used to cook together all the time back in the day, and it's nice to see everyone coming together here again. Folks here all have their own styles and favorite recipes. I'm sure they'll share them better with you once you get to know them better. For now, let's start with an old favorite of mine, stinging nettle soup. Barbara had us well stocked on leaves, and it just is what people need right now. Now let's get on with it. Head on over to the recipe book and choose your helpers. Come see me when you're done. Great at making jams and chutneys. Hey. Oh, it smells heavenly in here. I miss cooking with folks here. Thanks for bringing up some good memories and helping out. Charles helped me set up a stall while you were cooking. The others have kindly donated everything they can, so we've got plenty to sell in addition to your lovely soup. Meet me at the stall just outside to the right, and I'll walk you through it. we get out? Granny, how do we get out? Oh, right here. Oh, how exciting! This should really help cheer folks up. We pulled together quite a selection of stuff to sell, so don't worry about running out. Now, we don't want to just take people's money, happy as they may to give it for a good cause. Let's try to give them what they really want. Just try your best to match them with goods that meet their needs. They'll probably give you a little something extra if you do. Folks will be happy with whatever they can get in these circumstances, so don't worry about matching everything. Okay. Those the NPC's needs. Aches and pains. This is what she's got. So, aches and pains, hydrating, and if it isn't my friend from the woods, glad you made it to your granny. She's got a sharp mind, that May. This fundraiser will help get some repairs underway. Faster than you can say? Well, something really fast. Moving all those trees was some workout, even for me. I must say, I've worked up quite an appetite, so I'm keen to see what you folks have cooked up. Aches and pains. Oh, this is so cool. Everyone here must be so talented to put all this together on such short notice. I knew Portobello was a hidden gem. I just hope that Petty and Loud can see that. That's the law firm I work for back in the city. Cash and Sharp, my bosses, are on their way to assess the damage to one of the buildings they own here. It's an old hotel called the Bell, the big one up on the hill, right? I just hope they don't do anything rash. Folks here really seem to care about it. They can be harsh when it comes to cutting losses. For now, if there's any way I can help out you all rebuild while I'm here, I'd love to. I'll start by buying some of those goodies you've made. Alright. So this is what you whipped up, huh? A shame I couldn't add one of my smoothies to the mix. I was sure people would finally like the next one I was working on. Once I have my style up and running, I can give you some tips and tricks on the market trade. It takes a certain kind of shine to stand out in business. Did you forage the local plant life to make some of this? How innovative and raw. Oh, I'm sure it's safe if May was involved. Show me what you got. I don't have anything. Oh, darling, this looks magnificent. I can't wait to try what you've made. Meeting you has truly been the highlight of my day. I can only apologize for the timing of your visit. Normally I offer you a full complimentary wash and blow dry, but I don't even have so much as a bottle of clarifying hair oil left. I confess, I'm not sure what to do with myself if I'm not helping others look their best. If you have something to give me a pep in my step, that would be a big help, darling. You to have that. We meet again. Wow, we meet again. Wow, you and May sure cooked up a storm to beat a storm. I'm going to head back out to the campsite tonight, so I best stock up on supplies. Gotta keep my energy high to fix all those tents. My hand is feeling 10 times better after using the ribwort plantain you picked, so anything else you recommend is good by me. You totally have the healing touch. Oh, it's you, dear. How sweet of you to help May's fundraiser. She's a tough walnut, May. Even with her cottage destroyed, her first thought is for everyone else. And what a selection you have on offer. The wonder of foraging doesn't stop once you've harvested your chosen plant. It has the power to create all of the goodness the town really could do with some pick-me-ups right now, myself included. What would you recommend? Alright. Looks like we did some good there. Goodness gracious, what a success, Pumpkin! Thank you all so much. All this money will go right back to fixing up the town. What a wonderful start. There's still so much to do. Everyone has lost so much. Arthur and his boat, Linda and her hair salon, oh, and my poor little cottage, of course, though that's the least of my worries. What's more important is getting the town in shape. Buildings need fixed, and we'll have to clear these broken trees and plants. Nope. Buildings need fixed, and we'll have to clear these broken trees and plant new ones in their place. It's a lot of work, but this little community has never been afraid to get their hands dirty. And you've always been a hard worker, my little pumpkin. I'm so grateful you came to visit us. It might not have been what we planned, but just having you here lifts my hopes. You can help us make Portobello picture perfect again. Now you go on, you helped me enough for now. I think Barbara wants a word. She's by the kitchen door. Oh, hello, my dear. You were such a help foraging today, and I just had to come and say thank you. Normally I'd be able to manage alone, but with Annie's injury and all the stress from the storm, well, you really made my day easier. Lately, the simplest things just leave me so exhausted. Maybe it's my age finally creeping up on me. But that's not your concern. I'll let you get on with exploring Portobello. Even windswept from a storm, it's quite charming. Oh, and one more thing. If you follow the tunnel next to me, it'll take you up to the forest above town. A good place to find fresh ingredients. Now, have fun. Platform 1. Alright, I was trying to sneak my way up so we could... sorting path. Oh, I imagine we can make our own little garden. Oh, poor little gazebo. Oh, we can't sneak. That was a really solid set of leaves right there. Can't go that way. I was curious. Something over here? Sorry, we got so close to our face. Oh, I freaked out the world there for a second when I turned around. Oh, sorry. Oh no, a rock slide. Alright, well, we're not going that way. have been here. I wonder who lives here. Oh, you found chamomile. My aunt used to drink chamomile tea. It helped her get a good night's sleep. She carried in her little thermos jug wherever she went. And this is its cousin, the common daisy. This bitter flower makes a wonderful soothing salve, and it tastes lovely in salads. This sound is extremely soothing to my ears. Okay, so we need, those are nettles. This is pretty. Oh, this is a good view of the town. Beach down there. Guys, I really like it. Oh, alright. Can't go that way. We could either... Oh, we can't go that way. The path is blocked off. And it looks like we are blocked off from that way too. Right. So we do need one more new plant. Want to go in the water? Nope. Our girl's like, I'm not getting these shoes wet. You are on your own. And area 5 over there. I'm gonna guess that's a developer note that I shouldn't be seeing. I'll be with you in a minute, Granny. Wait, did she say this one? I thought she said about the Black Tunnel. Okay, we can't go to the lower city. We're blocked off from that. But we can't... Oh, no, we're not. Can't go very far that way. It even has the sound of the water hitting the docks. What's down here? Place for the boat. Nothing here. Okay, let's see if we can spot any plants we haven't identified yet. Oh, you came back to stand here. Okay. Oh, can't go that way. Okay, we know that one. We know that one. Do we know? We don't know these. This is a common field mushroom. They're one of the most common fungi to find and a very popular treat. But identifying fungi can be difficult, and the field mushroom has many dangerous mimics. Its most common doppelganger is the poisonous yellow stainer. But unlike the field mushroom, the yellow stainer bruises yellow when the cap is base is damaged. So look out for yellow spots. That is my fault. Oh, her cute little hopscotching. Scoochie, scooch, scooch, scooch. All right, hydration break. I've been, the seasons are changing and I keep getting a tickle in my throat right when I start recording. It's quite annoying. Anyway, Barbara. Oh, you identified them all already? If you keep going like this, you become a master forager in no time. It's decided. I'm going to take you under my wing and teach you the ways of the forager. But not today. It's getting late. Make sure to speak to your granny if you haven't already, and let's chat about plants another time. Grandma, Granny. What a busy day it has been. Thank you so much for helping with the fundraiser. It really lifted our spirits. I'm certain that with you here, we'll be able to recover and restore our little town. It won't be easy, but nothing worth ever having is, right? And who said this again? I think it was Theodore Roosevelt. Anyway, let's all do our best. Resting is part of the process, so let's end the day here. Is that gonna be the end of my demo? It is. Thank you. We hope you liked playing the demo, and we're working hard on the game, trying to prove as much. Thank you. We hope you liked playing the demo. We are working hard on the game, trying to improve as much as we can with the help of your feedback. And thank you guys for watching. We can keep playing, but really there's, we know what's happening. I will be back with another demo very soon.